guys, just about to make some guasha for myself, so I thought I'd just jump on here and record it for you so you can see how I make it. So guasha is what I use in the shower as a body scrub and a facial scrub. It's the only thing I use in the shower other than I use a little bit of Dr. Bronner's soap for when I'm shaving and that kind of stuff. But for everything else, all I use is guasha. And to make it, all I need is vodka. So you want to make sure you've got triple distilled vodka. If it's, I don't know if you can get higher than that, but that's fine. But you want to make sure it's triple or above distilled. Back in ancient Egyptian days, vodka was actually made as a cleaning agent originally. That's what its original purpose was. Now we've just decided to drink it, but it can still be used for that cleaning purpose, obviously. And then bicarb. If you're in Perth, I get mine from Aussie Soap Supplies in bulk like this. It's a much better quality and it's cheaper to buy it like that. Not that bicarb's expensive. You don't want to use the average bicarb you get from, the supermarket if you can avoid it. Bicarb is a binder and it extracts nasties from the air and from your skin, which is why we use it. But if you can imagine in those cardboard boxes that you often find it in the supermarket, it's open and it's not sealed, so it's often in the same aisle as a rat poison and those kinds of things, so it's going to be absorbing all those toxins, so you don't want that. So make sure you get good quality that is sealed. And I've also got some essential oils. I'm just going to use lavender today. Sometimes I'll use a bit of peppermint or any other oil that you feel is good for your skin, you can use. So I will now show you how to make it. So I'm just going to move the camera so you can see. So I've just got a glass container. You do want to make sure it's sealed because it will evaporate, the alcohol will evaporate, but glass is important too. You don't want to be making it in plastic because that is just going to absorb the plastic and then you don't want to be putting that on your skin. So I'm going to get my bicarb and I'm just going to fill up my jar with probably, half full, thereabouts. Some spoonfuls, and this will last me, I don't know, maybe 3-4 weeks before I need to make another batch. So probably about, I don't know, half fill that. About roughly a cup if I look at the measurements, maybe just under. And then I'm going to pour in my vodka. And you want to make it, so there you go. You want to make it so that it is not too thick, but you don't want a sloppy mess either. So I can see already I'm going to need more vodka. There we go. So I find when I use this in the shower, my skin feels so clean, cleaner than it's ever felt before. And then once I'm done with that, that is the best time to go out in the sun and get your vitamin D because your skin is so clean and you've opened up all your pores that you're going to absorb that vitamin D from the sun a bit better. So that's a tiny bit thick. I don't know if you can see that very well, but that's a little bit thick for what I want. If you like it thick like that, then you can do it. There's no set rules or anything like that. And then it's just a matter of adding your vodka. You might need to add a little bit more bicarb if you make it a bit runny. It will go thicker over time because the alcohol will evaporate a little bit. So if it's a little bit too runny to start with, it doesn't really matter. So I'm pretty happy with that. It's not thick, but it's not a sloppy mess either. And then for about a cup, I'm probably going to put in about 15 or so drops of oil. So I just need to count. I love lavender on my skin. It's one of my favorites. As I said, you can put peppermint in. I find if you put too much peppermint in, it can be a bit stingy on your face though. So just be careful with that. Geranium, sandalwood, some other good oils for your skin, whatever you like. And that's it. That is my guasha made. And that is my body scrub and my face wash and everything for a few weeks at least, if not 3 or 4 weeks. I seal it with the lid. And it just sits on my bathroom shelf. It is glass, so obviously you want to be careful that it's not going to fall off and shatter on the tiles. And then to actually use it, you can use a loofah if you want to. Just make sure it's a really good quality and it doesn't have, the loofah's not full of toxins and stuff. So I'll sometimes use that. Maybe once a week I'll go through and I'll do my whole body. So I'll take maybe a teaspoon, put it on my loofah, and that'll do one arm. and then I'll get another teaspoon, and that'll do another arm. And I scrub, 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 scrub. You want your skin almost red raw, everywhere, all your private parts and everywhere, feet, everywhere. I also do my face. I'm a little bit more gentle on my face. I do that whole process once a week, roughly, you know. And then I take, for everyday use, I just use my hand. So I'll just dip my fingers in, get a little bit on my hands, and that's when I'll just do my face, rubbing out so that we don't create more wrinkles and getting that lymph moving. And I'll do my neck and chest and underarms. I'll do every single day. I don't go through the full body process every single day. When you do the full body process, in fact, you can do this any day, when you're out of the shower and you've scrubbed, scrub, 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 use your towel to really scrub as well, because that can really get your pores open and invigorated. You do hot cold therapy in the shower as well, just going from hot to cold with the water. That's also going to open up your pores and get your lymphatic system moving and make your skin look even more beautiful. And then, as I said, out in the sun and get your vitamin D if you can straight after. There you go. That's how I make vodka. That's how I make guasha with vodka and bicarb. Thanks, guys.